Hello, and this is my first video that I'm actually doing in Xbox's Microsoft Edge. And this is https://walkingslip/github/io/jsfractalzoom. So this is jsfractalzoom, and right now we are looking at the Mandelbrot, which, yeah. We're gonna be zooming into this fractal, oh my gosh, and trying to find cool thingies that are cool. Wow. Okay, whoa. This is kind of cool. This is, wow. Whoa. Oh, okay. What happened here? What is happening? Oh, and by the way, if you have epilepsy, you may not want to watch this video. Just because, like, it does kind of get a bit intense. So, with that out of the way, let's start. Zooming in. And whoa. Mini Mandelbrot here. Wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, so, when you don't have as much iterations, or kind of like the graphics value, then it looks more weirder, and when it's in single digits, it takes on the shape of, this area here. So that's kind of actually cool. I never knew that. Whoa. That was crazy. Looking into a mini Mandelbrot inside of a mini Mandelbrot, we see these weird layers, and it kind of looks like flowers here, I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, I'm gonna zoom into here. Oh, whoa. Looks like flowers. That's what it is. Wow. Oh, I guess I reached the end of it. Can't zoom in any more than that. Whoa, this looks weird when I'm zooming out. Well, going to look into this mini Mandelbrot instead. Okay. So zooming into one of these little things, we can find a Julia set inside of here. So, I'm gonna zoom out a bit, and then go into a flower petal over here instead. So then, is it still here? Yes. Okay. I'm zooming in. It's a Julia set inside of here. If you turn your head, it's just another Julia set, which is actually kind of cool. Wow. So I'm going to zoom into the center. Let's see what's in the center. Whoa. This is cool. Oh. I can barely even zoom that far in. It's stuck to a certain limit. What's in here? Epilepsy warning? Whoa. This is weird. Okay. Nice. Let's look. Actually, wait. Zoom back in. I want to see what's over here. Whoa. Wait. What is this? It's more. Oh, what is this? I don't know. Is this another Julia set? Think so. Whoa. The Mandelbrot inside. So I was watching this one video, and I think what these layers kind of represent is it blowing up to infinity, maybe? So maybe. No. So these things, these double more and more and more until it reaches like, oh, whoa, whoa. Until it reaches like an infinite, until it reaches like an infinite amount of layers over here, which is just looks like this. And yeah. Huh. And like, yeah, that's the end of it. Okay. That was kind of weird. Look out. Alright. So, I'm going to look at some of the areas that I saw in some other YouTube videos that I saw. So, let's go over here. This little thing zooms in like infinitely, and you can just go like this. And like you never quite get anywhere. But I'm gonna be looking at these things. These look kind of like Julia sets, except yep. Whoa, 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 whoa! Another Mandelbrot inside of here. Wow. I'm not gonna look at the Mandelbrot actually. I'm gonna look in here. Oh, well. You can see it looks kind of like this. So it just kind of continues its pattern. Okay. So I want to zoom in more into that so I can like see more cooler things. So I'm going to zoom in over here and over here. Nice. Okay. So here's a mini Mandelbrot. Let's go here. Whoa. What's this? What is this thing? What in the world? Is there another Mandelbrot inside of here? You're serious? Wow. Okay. Let's look inside of here. It's probably gonna stop soon. But let's push it. Actually, what if I like keep on zooming in? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was super interesting. Alright. So that's that area. That was... Ooh. Okay. So next up, I'm going to look over into these ones. Over here. Whoa. Is it just more flowers? Yeah, just more flower looking things. Actually, those kind of look like roots. If you look at it, it kind of looks like roots. Sort of. See? Well, I'm gonna look into the butt crack of the Mandelbrot. See what we can find in this monstrosity. Okay. There's nothing much yet. Whoa. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so weird. I was just looking at this. I just thought it was like this tunnel that went down into here for infinity. But then I noticed this and it's like, what? Whoa. Epilepsy warning? Whoa. What in the world? And, okay. I'm going to zoom into these things. What? This is crazy. Oh, it's starting to glitch now. Huh. Okay. That was cool. And very weird looking. Oh. So what is this? Why is there just a hole here? Why does it end? I don't understand that. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna zoom into. Oh, wait, nope. More was made. More was made. Zoom into here. Oh, there's more. And there's more. Oh my gosh. Okay. What are these little holes? Why are there holes here? Why are there holes? Zoom in on the holes. Why are there holes? I don't understand. Why are there holes? What? Why are there little cube thingies? What? Okay, I guess. So, that's there. Alright. So, another thing I want to check out is in here. The armpit of the Mandelbrot. Okay. Wait, zoom out some more. Zoom out. Zoom out. Okay. Okay. In some of the videos, I saw that there was like little patterns in here as well, but I guess not. And maybe it's just this one and it doesn't show it. Huh. Well, it's not only the Mandelbrot that we can zoom into. If we click this, even more. So, octal. Whoa, okay. That's beautiful. Oh man. Whoa. What's in the world? Look at all these little tentacle thingies. That's so cool. Zooming in. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Hey, okay. There's a little island here. It looks like a mushroom. And it repeats infinitely down. This kind of looks like a Mandelbrot if you turn your head a bit to the left. Okay. An infinite tunnel of doom. Oh, whoa. No. Okay. So, there is not only that, but there's also, oh, wait. There's also in colors and out colors, which I don't know what it is. Oh, that just like changes the colors of it, but it makes it look so much more cooler. Kind of. What is Creel and Kimmage? I don't know what that is. Like ZMAG and decomposition, like all of these ones kind of just look the same. What is squares? What is squares? I don't see any squares. There are no squares here. What? Huh? What do you mean squares? There's no squares? Okay, I guess. Well, Max Eater, there's also an out color that didn't change anything. Okay. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Is this supposed to be changing? I feel like that's what's supposed to be happening. But nothing is happening. Why is it? It's so laggy. What is going on? What? Okay, I'm just gonna refresh it. That was weird. Oh, I don't like these colors, well. Okay. I like these colors. Alright, so, what is the Phoenix? Ooh, Barnsley's look cool. Mandelbrot to the power 6. Whoa. 4, 5. This is like a perfect circular type square thing. Mandelbrot to the power 3 looks wow. What? What if we did Mandelbrot to the power of 1? Would that just be like all one color though? Okay. Let's see. Okay, it was supposed to be changing. What's in... Whoa. Epilepsy warning. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's in the world? This is so weird. What? Potential. It's like this orb. It's this orb. What? Yeah. 2 sides. Oh, blue. Oh. There's way more sides. Okay. Biomorphs. Whoa. It's like it also kind of changes the outer shell of the Mandelbrot. What is this? This looks cool, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, it's kind of like those mini Mandelbrots, the layers around it. Okay. Binary decomposition. This thing, okay. What? Oh, wait, what? I thought it was just like, wait, I can't find the Mandelbrot, wait. Binary decomposition. Is it broken again? I can't really do much. Wait, okay, there we go. So, I thought it was just gonna like repeat like this infinitely. Like it's just static, right? But turns out, it makes this weird star shape. Wait, what? There's even more? Is that? Okay, I think that's all. So in this little star thing here, it's all just static. Like it's just static. Staticky stuff. Wow, that's weird. Okay. So what's in like these corners? Is it just the exact same thing? And also it's like infinitely sharp, so you can never quite zoom in. This is kind of cool. Okay. Wow, this looks weird. Zooming in, you kind of see more layers. There's a rainbow little dot here, which when zoomed into, you see this thing. Like, what in the world? Okay, I'm going to zoom in to the corners of this. Does it literally go on infinitely? I think it does. It's just like epilepsy warning. It's just staticky line filled with like random colors, and you can never quite zoom in, so like it's just like this infinitely. Whoa. Okay. Well, this one. This. Whoa. What? Wow. Okay. I wonder if this actually goes on infinitely, because the other one it didn't. Really? It just stopped. So, yeah, it doesn't really seem like anything is happening. So, that kind of sucks. But just looking at the outsides, wow. This is like so cool. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Well, let's look at this one. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, does this go on infinitely? No. It's the exact same thing, except... Where is it? Except it's a star at the end instead of that other weird thing. Huh. But does this go on infinitely is my question. That's what I want to see. So I'm going to keep on zooming in. Oh, ouch. Not in. Sorry. Oh. Nothing is happening. No changes. So what is iteration plus real or whatever? Okay. Which is this thing. Wow. So zooming out, it's probably the exact same thing, but now it has 6 sides, I think. So, alright. And then just normal iterations. Okay. What about in color? ZMag. That's a whole lot different. Oh my gosh. It's like roots. It's like tree roots. What this looks like. This is probably like another version of the lightning, actually. This is probably the lightning. And just zooming in. Yeah. I'm not really seeing any new mini Mandelbrots. Not really. Well, it's just crazy though, looking at this. Like, this is what is infinity. This is infinity. Like, this gives us like a true scale of infinity, because not like it's just like when you first think of infinity and we're just like, oh, okay, it's just infinite amounts. But then we like actually see it and it's crazy. Oh, what is this? I'm zooming into the part of the Mandelbrot that usually I would not be zooming into. And okay, it's just kind of... Alright. Real imaginary. Okay, this is kind of just the exact same thing. This, whoa. Okay. This, and squares. Which that is not squares. But this one, what is this? I haven't seen that. Okay. Wait. What is plane? Oh, it's an eye. Oh, lambda. Woo-hoo-hoo. What is that? Wait, that like duplicates it across. So then, whoa. Okay. 1 over lambda. What? This thing and this thing. What is going on? It looks like a light bulb. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm going to take the most craziest ones and add them all together to see what it is. So, I'm just going to look. Maybe octal. Barnsley is crazy. Oh my gosh. What? This is beautiful. In a way that's kind of crazy. Okay, it's magnet. Smaller things. Oh, Newton. Whoa. Wait, I'm zooming out and it's still going outwards. Does it go outwards to infinity? Wait, it does. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Whoa. Okay. It's this weird thing that I saw on other YouTube videos. This weird illusion. Why is this in a fractal? Or does that have to do with fractals? I never really learned about what this is. But I just see it. Okay, and it goes out infinitely. It does go out infinitely. But it eventually, like, the actual fractal stops and it's just like this thing. Infinitely. So, yeah. Okay. I kind of like Newton, though. Newton looks cool. But also, I do like Barnsley's. Actually, no, I'm gonna do Newton. In color, I feel like it's just nothing's changing. Right? Is nothing changing at all? Nothing's changing. Reload. Okay. This is a longer video. Okay, do that. Alright. Squares, time, whatever. Wait, no. Newton. Mu. Okay. Wait, what if I zoom out? It's just circles. Now that is weird. And cool. Huh. Okay. But also I don't really see much of a change here, cause like, yeah. What in the world? That's so weird. It only affects like, okay. But what in the world is decomposition like? Like, what is that doing? It just does this weird slash for some reason. And I don't understand that. Oh. But like, why? Why is it just one slash? Why isn't it even? And it does it with these too. What? Why? I don't understand. And zooming into here, oh. Wait, what in the world is this? What is going on here? What is happening? What? Whoa. That is weird. That is so weird. Okay. This is what this does. What in the world? Okay. This thing doesn't really change much. Okay. Yeah. Squares makes those weird slashes again, except there's another slash here. Why is there a slash here? What? Whoa, no. Oh, I lost it. Well, I'm going to switch up to Barnsley 1. Barnsley 1. Barnsley 1. I'm going to change it. This isn't really doing anything. Phoenix. Phoenix? Does Phoenix do it? No, nothing really happened. Well, some things happened, but... Okay, I feel like I should stick to Mandelbrot. What is this? ZMAG makes that. Decomposition just makes a slash here, but not anywhere else. I don't understand why. Why is it just there? Could somebody explain to me why it's just only there? I don't understand. What? Okay. I feel like this one is the most weirdest. Okay. Out color. Oh my gosh. What are all these little dots here? Just dots. They're just dots. And you can never zoom into them. What? There's infinitely many dots. And then it's just like space. It kind of looks beautiful. And I've lost the fractal. Okay, let's do that. Whoa. Okay. Is this one which just kind of changes? Okay. Okay. Binary decomposition makes a really weird look to it. This. Potential and color decomposition. I don't know what decomposition means, but it means something. And I want to know what that means. I feel like this is the weirdest one. Well, these are basically the same. You know? These are the exact same things. Wait. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna pick one. Okay. And I'm playing. What in the world is going on here? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I'm going over here. But also, my question is, if it's supposed to be infinity, why does the fractal even show up? If it's supposed to be infinity, why does it show up instead of having to zoom in infinitely in this thing? Why does it eventually stop and then it shows you this? This is crazy. What is over here? Why are there dots? What is going on? There's just lines with things over here. What? Where does this connect to? What? Whoa, wait, what? What? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. Well then, lambda. Oh, whoa. Okay. Now this is crazy. 1 over lambda makes this thing. This thing is crazy. Why are there lines over here? It's just lines, and there's nothing to them. What? Okay. And oh, that, whoa. Wait, if I change, oh, Okay. That is weird. It's just a circle. It's literally just a circle. Wait, no, I forgot that this even exists. I forgot this was thing in the middle. This is weird. Very weird. And beautiful. Oh, this is, whoa. There's this, which is just a line. It's just a line. What? Huh? And I can't find it again, so. Why is there just a gray dot here? What is this gray dot for? In color, maybe I'll change in color. This one looks cool. Oh, okay, that is cool. Wait, what in the world? Oh, so there's this thing, and then you zoom in and find this little circle here. Zoom in over here, and it very specifically turns like this and has another thing very specifically turning like this, going into this. Huh? So my question though, like I thought fractals were supposed to be like perfectly like just even, right? But maybe it's not like that. I feel like I learned something new about fractals. Yay! So there's this thing which is just like an endless line with this thing in the middle. Biomorphs, which is crazy. Potential. Just this black thing here. And color decomposition. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be zooming in to this one. Alright. Finally zooming in. And we can see, okay, it's endless roots, more roots, but then there's like space. Let me zoom into here. What is over here? Why is there just a line? Whoa. There's another line in here with... What is going on? What? Why is it like this? Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Right now. Yeah. No. This is... Bro. What was the button that... I don't know. Autopilot? Yeah, it was autopilot or something. What if I change it during? It zooms out? For some reason? Why is it zooming out? No. Stop zooming out. What? Zoom in. No, zoom in. What? What? Bro. Zoom in. I don't understand. Why it's zooming out? Okay, now it's zooming in. But when I change it to ZMAG, it starts zooming out. Any other things makes it zoom out. Why? Why? I'm so confused. These don't change it. I'm so confused. Okay, wait, turn off autopilot. What is going on over here? Wait. So it was zooming into here, and then like whoa. So it was like infinite roots, but it zoomed in. It's on zooming in, and then it was like, what is this, bro? Oh. Wow. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was that. This was very cool. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please subscribe. I want to reach 50 subscribers by the end of this year. Also please like. And yeah. Thank you for watching. And bye. I'm just gonna wait for this to like zoom in. So I want to see this, bro. There's like cells and stuff. Whoa. And then after that, it just does this. What? Okay, well, bye.